Hi everyone. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few seconds before I get started. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, get started. Thank you all for coming in today. I will be talking about all things how to make drinks from home, that stuff. I'm really excited because Verishop, we're doing home collections now, which is really exciting. I actually just finished moving and I'm in my own apartment now, or yeah, but yeah, it's been a whole process of moving and it's been a really fun time because that means decorating a new place and just starting all over. So super nice to be doing some more home stuff. So I'm going to be talking about a few different drinks that we can make from home. So we're going to kind of go through some of my favorite kind of drinks and one that I've never tried before that I wanted to experiment with here today. So we're going to talk first things first. You know, you wake up in the morning and the first thing, at least that I want, is like a cup of coffee, or I want like tea, but usually I'll do like tea more as a midday thing just because I love coffee and I love having it every day. So we're going to start off with this. So this is the Tog Nana wooden stone style mocha pot. So cute. This actually makes 6 cups of espresso, and that's really nice, especially if you're making coffee for more than one person. This is like really ideal than using a smaller mocha pot, so you can do it all in one go. So this one is super nice. I really like the stone coloring on here. Um, I think it looks really aesthetic. Same with the wooden handles and like the wooden details. I think it looks really nice, and I think it looks very different from like your traditional mocha pot, but it has like the same structure, but aesthetically it looks, I think, cuter. So yeah, I really like how big it is. This has been nice to have in the new apartment, and it has like all your typical parts to it. If you've never used a mocha pot before, I highly recommend using one or getting one because I don't have an espresso machine, so this makes an espresso for you from home, and it's very easy to make in the morning. And I kind of have gone through a few phases of like trying out different coffees. So like growing up, I started off with like drip coffee, and drip coffee is very okay in my opinion. And then after drip coffee, I like moved on to the French press, and French press makes really great coffee, but I was craving something stronger as I've gotten older. So my boyfriend actually introduced me to the mocha pot. So now I use the mocha pot and it makes a really good espresso. And it's a lot more affordable if you can't afford an espresso machine. So this is a really great alternative, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can just leave it on your stove. But yeah, so I have like, let me grab it so you can have a quick comparison. Okay, so I just wanted to show you all the quick comparison. So this is like a traditional standard mocha pot. This is the one that I got by Tognana or Togna. Um, so if you can see the difference, this one so huge. This one makes 6 cups. This one, I don't know how much it makes, but it's definitely smaller. So you can compare the two. This one is so much bigger. It's just so convenient, you know. Um, yeah, this is what the classic mocha pot look looks like. This is the new design. This one's cuter in my opinion. And it has all the same features as like a traditional mocha pot. So just twist it off, and there you go. If you don't know how to use it, I'll show you. So when you want to make a cup, you just twist off the lid, or like the top part, and then you take this off, and then you just kind of fill up this space up until like the little figure in here. You want to fill it up to like right there. And you, as you can see, like this holds so much more than the smaller mocha pot that I showed you. So after you fill this up with water, you just put this back in, and then you load it up with your coffee grounds. And then after it's like packed in tight with your coffee grounds, yeah, I love the look of it too. I think it's very, very cute. I feel like it really adds to the space. Then you just twist it up, and then once it's all tight, you just go ahead and put it on the stove. And then how you know it's done is when you open it here and it's all gone, like all the liquid is out. Then you know it's ready, when it should be filled up. And there you go. That's how you make coffee. Oh, that's how you make coffee out of a mocha pot. And I really recommend it if you like espresso. And like I said earlier, if you can't afford an espresso machine, this is a great alternative. And it makes delicious coffee. So very cute. I'm very obsessed. And as a reminder, just for tuning into this live stream, you get 15% off. So it just automatically gets applied to your checkout. It lasts 30 minutes post-show. So feel free to shop and get this because it's so great. And I promise you, once you start using the mocha pot, you won't want to have coffee any other way. It's just delicious. Just add some honey as your sweetness if you like sugar, and then top it with this and some milk, and you're good. And it's great. So that's what I like to do in the morning. This has been really nice because I was using the smaller one, and it just doesn't make as much as this one. And I'm a coffee gal, so I can drink a lot. So yeah, right, solid. I recommend checking out. They have like a bunch of other home products that look really great. So if you're interested in looking at some more kind of home things, check out the brand on Verishop and kind of explore more of what they offer. So that's the first thing. Moving on. So typically, wait, where'd it go? Okay, there we go. So typically, after I've had my coffee in the morning, and let's say I'm really tired now, midday, you want a midday pickup. A great alternative, instead of having a midday coffee, in case you are very sensitive to coffee and caffeine, you could do like a smaller dose of caffeine by using matcha. I used to never drink matcha. Matcha was like not really my thing. I think I just never liked the taste of it. But as I've gotten older, I enjoy it a little bit more. So this is just like straight up matcha powder. So this is by the Mitsuba Tea Company, and they make a bunch of different matchas. So you can explore the different matcha options that they have. They had a few. So this one is just their organic matcha green tea house style, and the house style is like vibrant and creamy, is what they say as their notes. And it's like 100% pure matcha, and it's umami forward. Interesting. I have yet to try this one. I've tried a few other like matcha powders before. I've tried like the gold matcha powder, and that one is really good, but I'm excited because this one looks really, really good, and I feel like it'll have a strong matcha flavor. So anyways, it says it's 100% pure Japanese matcha, and it's sourced from Uji, Japan. So cool. And it says here, I didn't know this, so if you didn't know this, it says here to refrigerate your matcha once you open it. So that's a good thing to know because I didn't do that with my other matchas. And then it's super cool because in just this little container, you get like 20 to 30 servings of matcha. So that's a bang for your buck. You can save a lot of money on getting matcha lattes when you can make them at home. So I have this really cool recipe that I want to share with you all. So basically, how you make this matcha. They gave a little sampler card. If you order from them, they kind of show you everything on how to make it. So you really just need 2 spoons of the matcha, which is around 3/4 of a teaspoon, and then you add in an ounce of your water. And then if you don't have a matcha whisk, you can use just like a regular hand whisk. That's what I use because I don't own a matcha whisk, but it would probably be better to use a matcha whisk, but I just don't have one. So I use my hand whisk. And they suggest that when you're whisking your matcha to whisk it in an M shape, which it's called an Uscha style matcha by doing it in the M shape. So super interesting. If you end up trying this, let me know. You can go ahead and tag me, send me a DM on Instagram, showing me your matcha. So yeah, after you kind of do the whole blending, like whisking together the matcha, you go ahead on the side, you like froth up your milk, whatever milk you want to use. I like to use oat milk because I think it tastes the best. If you're like lactose intolerant, you will love oat milk. It'll be your best friend. It's so creamy, it's so frothy. It's just tastes pretty close to milk in my opinion. Other people may disagree with me, but I think it tastes pretty close to milk. I think it's really good. So I'll do that on the side and just like do a microfoam. My boyfriend taught me how to do a microfoam. Sounds like microphone. But yeah, so I recommend trying to do that. And all you have to do is, if you already have a French press, all you have to do is microwave your milk for like 20 to 30 seconds, take it out, and then just plunge your milk. And there you go. You got microfoam. And you can just put it on top of your coffee, and it'll look like a barista style drink. So I recommend doing that. I also want to experiment with baking and doing like matcha loaves. I saw this really cool like matcha style banana bread loaf. So I think that would be really good. I don't know if any of you have tried like matcha flavored desserts, but I really want to make one. So yeah, I'm just going to try this powder. Honestly, all you have to do is like add a few scoops of powder and then you have a matcha loaf. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any other recommendations for like other types of matcha style desserts I could experiment with? I want to get more into like baking now that I've like moved and have my own space now. So I want to get into baking. So yeah, let me know any recommendations for matcha desserts. And I'm like very beginner baker, so nothing too challenging, but yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like matcha? I feel like matcha is like one of those things that either people love or they hate it. I'm very indifferent with matcha. Sometimes I'll like kind of crave it and I'll have some, but yeah, I recommend this. It's super nice because it's so small and you can easily store it anywhere in your house. Mochi, that's a good one. I always wanted to make mochi, but I don't know how. But now I should try and learn. But yeah, so this is really great. It's like $25 for this matcha, which is honestly a pretty fair price considering that it gives you like up to 30 servings of matcha. So yeah, not too bad. I feel like the average price for matcha is around here. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried any other matcha brands. But yeah, if you try this one, let me know. I'm going to be trying it because I have a lot of this. And yeah, so if you like matcha, let me know. Moving on. So this is what I'm most excited for. So, let's see. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be sharing with you all are these whiskey glasses. So we've transitioned from morning coffee to midday pickup for matcha, and now we're going to do some drinks from home. So these ones are the Monday Sunday Alberti whiskey glasses. They're so pretty, right? So I kind of want to show you guys how to make a mixed drink from home, which I thought would be fun. But first, let's talk about these glasses. you get 2 glasses. They're like, I believe they're actually on sale right now. So if you're interested, you can get the sale price, and then on top of the sale price, you get the 15% off for just tuning into this live stream. So they'll be like pretty inexpensive for 2 glasses. So yeah, they come in a set of 2. They're very heavy duty, like they're pretty heavy. And they have this really pretty design on them. I feel like this is the standard whiskey glass type of design, but I think it looks really nice. I feel like if you're into like content creation, this would also make a really great like photo prop for your pictures, and just like if you're doing any like fun drinks and stuff, you can take cool pictures with a nice glass. Which is why I got these, and then now that I'm living in a new place, I don't have any like whiskey or alcoholic glasses, so I thought what better time than to get them now. So this one is super cute, has like the fun little like designs in them. And I also like, this is so random, but I like the bottom and how it has like this like little design. It kind of looks like a flower in my opinion. But yeah, this is that. I think they're worth it. So yeah, let's make a little drink from home and see how it turns out. So I'm gonna quickly grab the little mixer and show you guys how to make a fun cocktail at home. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, everyone. So I recently got these little drink mixers. It's called Avec. Can you see that? Avec. I thought it'd be really fun to do this specific flavor, but they have so many different flavors, like ginger, like I think like strawberry hibiscus. This one's jalapeno and blood orange. There's grapefruit. There's so many flavors. So I got like their whole pack, and basically they're just like premium carbonated mixers, and you can just add it with alcohol or you can drink it by itself. So I thought it'd be fun to make a little mixed drink with this using our whiskey glasses, because why not? So yeah, this one's a jalapeno and blood orange. Super cool, low calorie if you're interested. And it has real fruit juice in it, so I'm really excited because I love blood oranges and I love lime. Oh wait, it's not lime. It's actually calamansi, which is like a different type of like citrus. Um, and there's agave syrup in here and some smoked salt. So this should be really interesting. So let's try it. And then with this, they like also give you these little cards on like little recipes that they recommend to use with these. So they recommended to use tequila, and honestly, I prefer tequila. I just think tequila is like the best to drink. And I have some tequila here. This one is by La Gritona, and it's super cool. They're super cool. I honestly recommend supporting La Gritona. It's by it's woman owned, so might as well support because you gotta support our women. And it's really great. And they also repurpose old glasses and like recycle it and make a new bottle out of it, which is super cool. And they're based in Jalisco, Mexico. So recommend. You can find them at like Total Wine. Hands down, some of the best tequila I've ever had. It's very good and it goes down very smooth. So I thought this would taste really great with the jalapeno one. So how you want to make the drink is just add in a shot of this tequila or any tequila of your choice, but I prefer this one. So you do a shot of this tequila, you mix it in the whiskey glass. I'm doing it on my counter really fast because I don't want to spill on the carpet. And then you add in some of the, here, I'll show you guys some of this. Then you add in the like however much you want of this. I'm just gonna pour all of it. Okay, actually it's a little bit too much. Okay, let's try it. Cheers, friends. Okay. It's so good. It's actually spicy. It's really good. Okay, it's actually really spicy. Just a note, if you get the jalapeno one, it like has a burn at the end. I think this would taste so much better if you put like salt around the rim. So yeah, if you put the salt around the rim, and then with the blood orange jalapeno like sparkling water juice thing, then you add in your tequila with the, just so good. Such a great combo. I wish I had some salt to put on the rim, but I don't have any salt. But if you make this drink or you decide to buy this brand, tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see what kind of drinks you guys make. They also have, like I mentioned earlier, they do like a grapefruit flavor, and the grapefruit with some tequila would make, a paloma, and I love palomas. They're so good to drink and very sweet and salty. It's great. So yeah, super fun. You can make so many different drinks in these glasses. It's just like a fun little cocktail to have in the evening, with your gals or your boyfriend or your family, whoever you decide to have drinks with. You can easily make them a cocktail from home and serve them in this super cute glass. I obviously overfilled this, so like this doesn't look as aesthetic. But yeah, you don't have to do what I did, but I recommend doing that as a drink. So yeah, cheers. I'm gonna have another sip because it's really good. So spicy. Actually, it's not that spicy, but it does add a burn in the back of your throat. So just you're warned. It's not spicy. You'll just have a burn. But yeah, to kind of like, so that's the little drink. If you guys want to see the brand again, this is the brand Avec, AVEC. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But honestly, this stuff is pretty good. And you can really taste how light, it's like not sugary at all. And they even have some recommendations on the side of what to mix it with. You can do tequila, mezcal, or vodka. And it says it's a very low-key kind of drink, or you can do like a spicy nightcap, which is cool. Yeah, they basically said it's like a spicy margarita on here, which I would agree. I think it needs salt on the rim though, for sure. Yeah, sorry I was reading this, but I recommend checking them out and doing some mixed drinks with that with your whiskey glasses. It doesn't have to be whiskey. You can just serve it with whatever alcohol, and it's just so good, so aesthetic, But anyways, kind of recapping what we talked about today with drinks from home. Again, recommend the mocha pot. I promise you that when you start using this, you will thank me, and your coffee will never taste better, and you'll save so much money because you won't be going to get coffee anymore from coffee shops, because honestly, it'll be guaranteed that you'll have a nice slap-in coffee every morning, because this is just guaranteed. You know how to make it, you know what to add to it, and it's just always good. And you'll save like $5 or $6 because they add so many fees when you go out to get coffee now. Like if you want oat milk, it's like $1. Just save money, make a better coffee from home with a mocha pot. I guarantee, so good. And this one makes up to 6 cups, so you can make yourself like a huge pot of coffee if you wanted, or you can just share with your friends or whoever you're with. So great. And then the next thing that I talked about was this matcha powder by Misuba Tea Company. Recommend it if you like matcha. It's like 100% like, what is it? 100% pure Japanese matcha. So you're getting the real deal, you're getting the good stuff, and you can make matcha lattes from home. You can experiment it, make dessert with the matcha. You could even like add this to like a green juice or like a smoothie and just add some matcha powder, because matcha has some great benefits for you. They also kind of talk about it on here, how like you can add it to a smoothie, like I said on here, or you can drink it traditionally, and it has like a bunch of different health benefits supposedly. There's chlorophyll in this, amino acids in it, and it's a super antioxidant, so that's really great. And apparently it I lost my train of thought. But matcha is great, and I recommend it. I recommend trying this out. I really want to make a matcha latte after this, so I probably will experiment. I'll post it on my Instagram, so if you want to see how my matcha latte turns out, you can look at my Instagram and check it out. And this matcha is $25, and you get 30 servings of matcha with this, so it's worth it in my opinion. And then last but not least, I showed the whiskey glasses. These ones are really pretty. They're on sale right now, so if you really like them, take advantage of the sale that's going on and then the additional 15% off. And they're just super cute. I feel like such a bougie lady. I don't know. Okay, I'm being awkward now. But yeah, recommend the glasses. They're super cute. I also, even though this isn't on Verishop, I recommend getting the Avec drinks. They make really good mixers. They make making a cocktail from home super easy. But if you don't want to buy those, just make a Paloma. Honestly, that mixed drink, chef's kiss, so good. All you need is like a can of squirt, some tequila, and some salt and some limes, and you're good. It'll be super great, and you can do it in this glass and just drink it out of here and feel like you're having a like $16 cocktail, but you're having it from home in your own nice glass. So I recommend excuse me. I recommend doing that with these glasses. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to sip on this drink. But yeah, that's everything. That's all the drinks that I would make from home. And again, I can't recommend the mocha pot enough. I promise you, you'll make really great cups of coffee. It's so good. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them on any of the products that I presented today. I hope you all are having a great day. Wow, yeah, this is really, it really burns the back of your throat, but it's good. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I hope it's relaxing. I hope you end up making one of these drinks from home. And yeah, just take a day to yourself. This is just your little reminder to take a day to yourself, make yourself a mixed drink, relax, unwind, put on your favorite movie or rom-com and just relax. I'm personally, like, I love having so many drinks throughout the day, whether that be coffee or like boba or tea or juice. I love having drinks throughout the day. I prefer it over like snacking. So there's that. Let me know if you guys like coffee or tea more. I always ask people this question. I'm just so curious. Because as of lately, people that I've been talking to, they like don't do coffee. And I think that's so bizarre because I love coffee. I'm like a coffee addict, and it's just so crazy to me meeting people who don't drink coffee. They just drink tea. I'm just not a tea person as much as coffee. That's just me. But yeah, that's everything that I had today. Yeah, I don't know. Any questions? Any questions on the drinks? Do you guys want another drink recipe? I'm not personally a drink expert, but I have experimented with making drinks from home. And something that I recommend is another thing that I recommend. From Trader Joe's, they sell this really good sparkling lemonade. And I recommend getting the Trader Joe's sparkling lemonade because it's so good. And if you were to mix that with like vodka, I think that would taste good. Or even, I feel like you could also mix tequila, but I personally think that vodka would taste a little bit better with the sparkling lemonade. So try that. Or honestly, just try the drink itself. Try the sparkling lemonade by itself, and it'll be so good on its own. And then from there, you know what you like, and then you can mix it, and it'll be really good. But anyways, that is everything that I was going to talk about today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Bye.